It's funny because every time when I go on live and I talk about Kamala Harris and Trump, they always ban my live or they always try to give me a warning or restriction. But I see so many people that goes on live talking about the election and they talk about Kamala Harris and they talk about Trump. Like I see it every day. But for some reason when I go on live, I get banned. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's what I'm talking about. But I woke up and when I went on TikTok, I looked through my For You page and I can see that Kamala Harris is trending, or I don't know why. But like I've been saying before, I ain't gonna say nothing new. Kamala Harris, you can already see that she is a plant. You can already see she is very incompetent of being the president. You can already see and tell that if she were to become the president, that she is going to be controlled, just like Biden was. She don't even want to have a normal debate with Trump. She want to have a sit down. She want to have a one-on-one. Like, that has never been that way in a debate. Now all of a sudden she wants to change it. Why? Because she knows that she can't go up against Trump. I mean, it is clearly known that she is not capable of being the president. Biden wasn't even capable of being the president. And honestly, I have a real bad feeling, and I really don't want to speak this into existence, but I'm going to. I'm going to speak it anyway because this is just how I feel. But I truly believe that this election is going to be rigged again. I truly believe that. Because we all know that Biden and Trump, that was a rigged election. Trump really won that election. We really did know that. But I got a great feeling that this election is going to get rigged again. And something is going to happen around the time of the election. And it is going to be where though Kamala Harris wins. I'm trying to tell y'all. Something is going to happen either around election time or maybe in October, but it's going to be either close to the election day or around. Something is going to happen and it is going to make it to where though Kamala Harris is going to win. I truly believe that Kamala Harris is going to win this election. And don't get me wrong, I don't stand with Trump nor Kamala Harris. Because Trump ain't do shit when he was the president either. He didn't do that. All he did was try to fight to put up a damn wall. And we finding out the motherfuckers are still going past it. They still got ways to go around it. This motherfucker put us on lockdown for 2 weeks because we wouldn't help him fund to build up a damn wall. Yeah, I remember that shit, Trump. He put us on lockdown for over 2 weeks because we wouldn't help him put up the damn wall. He wanted to use our money to put up a damn wall, so he put us on lockdown, restrict us from everything. So he just as fucked up as Kamala is. So honestly, I don't stand with neither one of them. Neither one of them would be a great president because none of them had done nothing for us while they was president or vice president. This is why I've been saying for the longest time, we need to look at what we see, people. Look at what we see. That's all I've been saying for the longest time. Look at what you are seeing, people. We can see that we have a woman that's incompetent of being a president. She don't have what it takes. She can't even do a debate. Why vote for her? We can see a man that is in his ego. Trump is deep into his ego. Don't get me wrong. America is a business. Trump is a businessman. But one thing about Trump, he is very controlling. He is in his ego. Things has to happen his way. He is not a good president at all. No matter how good, how tasteful that it looks to you, he is not a good president. Look at what he did when he was president. And it's like, we can't take what we see. We can't take what we see and ask questions. The man literally went out and act like he got shot in his ear when we know damn well this man ain't get touched. He literally faked getting shot in the ear just to prove a point to something. And I still don't know what that point was. And people didn't even ask him, why would you do that? You know how many people get shot every single day and actually die? You know how many people get shot in their ear and their ear is missing, they can't hear no more, and this motherfucker is basically pretending to be shot? That shit is not funny. And you still got people that is standing with her and is standing with Trump. These celebrities, they are puppets. They're going to do whatever they got to do as long as they're getting paid for it. These celebrities are going to vouch for Kamala Harris or Trump. Because at the end of the day, they not poor. They not broke. They can sit here and vouch for Kamala Harris. They going back to their $1 million mansions. They going back to their $1 million bank accounts. They kids are protected with security guards. They kids don't live in the ghetto or in the trailer park or in slum. They kids is living the fabulous life. So they don't mind vouching for Kamala or Trump because they're not going to be affected really by what's going on with the decision that they make. If anything, they are endorsing from it. And we as regular people, it's like we go by what these celebrities say and what they tell us. When we should be looking at life for what it is. Look at the people that surround us. They are not for us. And it's a shame that we got immigrants that is coming over here and living the fabulous life. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. We as Americans or whoever the fuck we are, because we are no longer Americans anymore. We are free people. But as free people, we are going to look up one day, very soon. We are going to look up and we are going to see these immigrants around us living a fabulous life. And we were born and raised here. We are the citizens here of this country. And we're going to look up one day and the immigrants is going to be living a life. And we're going to look up and want to be like the immigrants. It's like the world is switching. It's going through a turning point. It's like we are looking at the immigrants living the life that we should be living because we were born and raised here. This is our country. But the immigrants coming here getting free housing, free health care, free jobs, free citizenships. And here we got our citizens literally still homeless on the street. Our veterans is out of their mind. They can't even get free psychological counseling. Your mothers, your grandmothers, your grandparents are living on disability, on chump change. You are still striving as a mother or father for your kids, and you can't even afford to take a day off. And the motherfucking immigrant can come over here and get a housing voucher so he can own a house. Free citizenship. Great job. They can come over here and get on welfare and get $8,000 a month and food stamps and $10,000 a month in cash. And here you still struggling. You got to make a life decision on catching a bus or feeding your family. Look at what we seeing, people. We are going to look up one day and we're going to idolize these immigrants that came over here. It's like they are the new citizens now. And who are we? It's like these immigrants that is coming over here are the new citizens of the new country that they are building up. And we are like the one that's about to die off. Because we're going to look up one day and we're going to be looking up at these immigrants like, I want to be like them. And it's like the more people try to tell people, it's like it's not registering in. And I know why. Half of these motherfuckers that surround us ain't real. They just NPCs, they clones. They part of the program. But damn, is it everybody that is NPCs and clones? Is it everybody? Because it look like it's damn near everybody, don't it?